Big supporter of Richard Dawson's in the early days and still to this day. And also Ned Clay, lest we forget, would be Chris True, Prancy Dog. Richard Dawson, this is the first session that Richard did for us, as I remember, from 2015. And this is Poor Old Horse.
At Gateshead in a tanner's yard, 3 young men were jawing hard. A poor old horse they'd fixed to kill befell the task to dexterous Bill. Poor old horse, hear what they did to the poor old horse. His palms around the hilt of the axe delivered such a horrible blow. The horse emerged a strangled cry. He glanced it just above the eye. Poor old horse, poor old horse, hear what they did to the poor old horse. And now to put it out of pain, Billy took another aim. The horse fair shook the man he cursed, for the second blow was much like the first. Poor old horse, poor old horse, hear what they did to the poor old horse. He kept up thumping on its head, and then he worked the body instead. The air grew cloudy with breath so hot of man and beast mingling. Poor old horse, poor old horse, yeah, what they did to the poor old horse. I'll try no more conceited Bill, so up stepped Ned to test his skill. He whacked the poor thing on the nose. He sprained his wrist and bloodied his clothes. Poor old horse, poor old horse, hear what they did to the poor old horse. The foreman came then with his knife, determined for to take its life. He took its aim and thrust it home. Alas, he hit the collarbone. Poor old horse, poor old horse, yeah, what they did to the poor old horse. They broke its leg with a rusty spade, then all upon it heavily laid. To quell the struggle each did their part, until the blade had reached its heart. Poor old horse, poor old horse, hear what they did to the poor old horse. Now each he goes his separate path, for a cup full of ale or a nice hot bath, a kiss on the lips of a wife newlywed, or a look at the baby sleeping in bed. Poor old horse, poor old horse, yeah, what they did to the poor old horse. Poor old horse, poor old horse, hear what they did to the poor old horse.
The Six Music Festival 2025.
This month, Six Music Festival returns to its home in Greater Manchester.